Dimi, many congratulations. Through to the quarterfinals in some style there. Kim is your World Cup partner. He's been a role model, a mentor for you. So just describe what it was like playing him in a game of such importance on this stage.
You know, I don't have to add really much at it because you called exactly what all the pressure was bringing with the game that we had to play. I've managed to do the right things at the right time. I think I had chances on finishing and I took him and kept him under pressure. At the end of the day, very simple. I never expected to go and win this game like I did, but I'm very proud, and I think once again I managed to show how mentally strong I am, because everybody that's in this tournament shows this kind of strength. I think is in a good place, so I only can take the positives here.
The popularity of darts in Belgium is soaring at the moment, and we're told around 500,000 people have been expected to watch the game back home in Belgium. Do you know what the build-up's been like back home?
Yeah, I definitely know about the build-up because we've had a campaign going on, especially with the World Cup of Darts. When it comes to Belgians, we're very proud. We're an incredibly proud country, nation, and we've had like all of those posters, all of those hangboards that you can see on the walls, on houses, or on the bus stops. Like my face is on there, me and Kim is on there. Even buses themselves, I think they're working together with some company called Darts Travel or something like that. I don't exactly know the name, but even then, they put like a huge picture on the side of the buses of me and Kim. We're showing as well the heart of darts. Like that's what it means, heart of darts. That's why I'm doing it all the time again. Like I'm thinking of everybody back home. I'm thinking of all the support. Yeah, it's massive in Belgium. It's honestly incredible. And you know, I can only say that I think everybody in Belgium that is a pro is enjoying this, because I had a word with Nathan Espinal when we had the tournament in Belgium, and he said to me like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Oh, we're hearing a lot of stuff on the radio about, like in the cab. I was in the cab from the airport to the hotel, and on the radio we were hearing about the Belgium Darts Championship or Belgium Darts Masters of the European Tour." And he was like, "You guys are making this sound like a major. Like this is incredible." I'm like, "You're not joking, right?" He's like, "No, this is incredible." And that's exactly what's going on in Belgium. So, yeah, brilliant. It was either me or Kim, and I'm just chuffed that I'm through though into the next round in the quarterfinals. Massive, really massive.
You've only dropped one set in reaching the quarterfinals. You've been really consistent so far, and after a couple of difficult months, do you feel like you're finding your best form again at the right time?
I've got to say a massive thank you to Team Target. They have been amazing when it comes to my material. I've always been a player that has been working hard next to the tournaments, putting a lot of practice in, putting a lot of time in. Sometimes it tires you out, and I think people could notice that after I came back from Australia. Time difference, tournaments, it was difficult, but you know what? There's only one way, bounce back stronger, and I think I'm on the right track. I've got great people around me. Look to the sponsors on my shirt, look to Target, look to my manager, my own missus, my little daughter, my brothers, my family, you know. There's so many people around me that is brilliant, and that's why I never give up and come back stronger, and I think I am doing this.
Into your third quarterfinal now at the World Championship, it's going to be Johnny Clayton on New Year's Day. Third time lucky for you?
Who knows? I said it in the previous interviews as well. I've managed to get to a semi-final a few times now at a major tournament. I know I can do it. I know I can step up. I don't have to fear anybody as long as I'm doing my job. Just stay comfortable, stay confident, practice a lot. So that's what I'm going to do. As soon as this is today finished, I'll be back on the board tonight. Tomorrow, a couple of sessions. And then 1st of January, it's game on again, quarterfinals of the Worlds 2023.
Dimitri, many congratulations. You touched about the expectations and whatever and how Belgium has been building it up. What was the extra pressure like on your shoulders playing your mentor?
I had a massive pressure in the first day. As soon as I found out Kim beat Peter Wright, I was like, whoa, clash of Belgian players. This is going to be massive. This is going to be incredible. And then I had a call with one of my best mates, and he gave me a complete different perspective. Because funny enough, I went to the practice board as soon as I found out the day after. And I was nervous, I was shaky when I was throwing my darts in practice. And I was like, what's going on? And then in the evening, I had a phone call with one of my best mates. And he said like, how are you feeling? Like, why are you feeling this way? And he had a few things that he said against me that changed my mind. And since he changed my mind, I was like, back to business. And that's the only thing I've got to do. It doesn't matter who's in front of me. I've got to do back to business. My game, my how do you call it? My rhythm, my focus, my self-belief. I have a dream to achieve, and that's what I want to do. So all of a sudden, my feeling changed, and my practice, in like a matter of half an hour, changed to a different level, and I was feeling so much more comfortable with whatever I was doing. And in the last 2 days, I practiced really well, so I also had a really good feeling to step up to this tournament and on that stage. Just never expected to win it this way. Never expected.
You touched on it there. Were you expecting a lot more from Kim in a more difficult match than what it was?
I think that it's more about I never expected to play so well in the most important moments. I expected myself to miss more chances when they occurred, when I had them. And I expected Kim to step in every time I miss, because that's exactly what he's been doing this whole tournament. And I am seeing Kim growing into the stronger player again. I'm seeing a whole lot of moments of Kim coming back as what he was using to do when he was in top 16. So I think he's in the right track. He's doing well. And this year on the floor tournaments, I've had my best year in the whole year, and he still did better than me. So that alone just shows that Kim is on good form and he's doing the right things. So I never expected to win this one. Never.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Jimmy, is the pressure greater on you when you're playing Kim than any other player, whether that be Michael, Peter, Gary?
I think the experience is teaching me how to work these situations, but is it easy? Never. I've played Roby in tournaments before, which is one of my best mates on tour. I've played Damon a few games before, which is one of the best mates on tour. Then you've got Kim, you've got Mike, you've got Brian, like all the Belgians. We're really connected, really good friends. It's always difficult to play one of your mates on tour. Like I said, I never expected to win this game the way I've done. Am I chuffed? Am I happy? Of course I am, because I'm into the next round. I am making everybody back home, from my friends to my family to my sponsors and manager, so proud. So I just want to keep going, and I want to win this tournament. That's my main goal. I want to win this.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just one question for me. Obviously, there's pressure of reaching a semi-final now between you and Clayton, but some people say it's also a shootout for a Premier League spot. Does that weigh on your mind at all?
No. Premier League itself is an incredible, beautiful tournament to be part of, and just think about it. They've turned it in from 10 players to 8 players. So whoever is picked for this tournament, yeah, I say they deserved it, because it's so difficult to get in. But then again, never look further than what's in front of you. So the next game for me is the quarterfinals. I've had a good year. I didn't have a bad year. Pro Tours, European Tours, the best so far I've ever played in my career. Quarterfinal, semi-final in the majors, step by step. Don't look ahead, don't rush ahead. Look to my little daughter. She first has to learn to stand up before she can learn herself to walk around on two legs. Like, yeah, I've got to do the same thing. Never rush ahead, step by step.
Thank you.